A warm wishes to dear sir or madam, myself Vaishnavi and my colleagues are Sudishna Devi, Shiva Prasad and Srinath Reddy. Coming to today's presentation, today I am here to give you a presentation on multimodal medical image fusion approach using PCNN model and shearlet transforms via MaxFlat FIR filter. Coming to the contents, these are the contents: introduction, objective, need and importance, methodology, block diagram, advantages, limitations, applications, tools, output and references. Coming to the introduction, first of all, the image fusion is a rapidly developing research area in remote sensing, computer vision and weapon detection, etc. The main theme of this medical image fusion algorithm is combining multiple images which is taken from different inputs and convert into a single images for providing better quality, more reliability and accurate information. Coming to the our proposed model PCNN. What is PCNN? PCNN is pulse coupled neural network. It is a novel biological neural network which was developed by Eckhorn et al. In 1990 based on the experimental observations of synchronous pulse burst in cat and monkey visual cortex. In this multimodal medical image fusion, how to combine information in multiple images is the core problem. Coming to its objective, the main objective of this model is retrieve valuable information by combining multiple images which is obtained from various sources, converted into a single images for shown better diagnosis. It is more valuable important point. Next, coming to the need and importance, it improves the quality of image and also gives excellent performance analysis of medical image fusion on mainly dataset. It evaluates the proposed algorithm by comparing its performance with several existing methods using both a quantitative and qualitative evaluation. Experimental results demonstrate that the proposed method performs better than most of the existing fusion methods. Pulse coupled neural network, it is a support of deep learning methodologies also. Next, coming to the existing method, uh, here we have two types of existing methods are available. One is MST and other one is EPF MST. What is MST? MST, it is nothing but multi-scale transform, and other one EPF MST. What is EPF MST? EPF, it is nothing but edge preserve filtering multi-scale transform. In the multi-scale transform methods, it performs without other fusion measures. Sometimes due to this, it may appear unexpected block effects. This was overcome by the edge preserve filtering. In this edge preserve filtering, it not continuously filters the output. The fusion map may not always be precise, so this impression may lead to blocking artifact. These are the some drawbacks of these existing methods. This was overcome by our proposed method, that is PCNN. So next, coming to the proposed method. Our proposed method is PCNN. What it is PCNN? PCNN is pulse coupled neural network model. So it is a biological neural network. It was developed by Eckhorn et al. In the year of 1990. By using this PCNN model, we can improve the quality of the image. Uh, based on boundary measured modulated by a pulse coupled neural network in these non-subsample shear-let domains. It demonstrates that compared to the existing methods, it can perform better in image processing. It is also one of the best decomposition and essential method in image processing. Coming to the transformation part, the source images are transformed into NSST domain with low frequency and high frequency bands. NSST means non-subsample shear-let transformation. In this PCNN model, we have two types of bands are available. Those are low frequency bands and high frequency bands. Based on the fusion strategy, the low frequency bands are merged through an energy attribute. This is not at all applicable for high frequency bands. By using PCNN model, based on PCNN fusion strategy, the high frequency bands are merged through an boundary measure modulated. Up to overall now, it is the complete part of about the frequencies. By using this, all over these blocks are available. Next, coming to the block diagram for getting proper fused output. Here, from the database, we can the MRI and PET scan images are considered as the input medical images for the purpose of image fusion or imported from medical image database as shown in figure. These two images are of two different imaging modalities. Here, MRI image is considered as a first input image and the other one is considered as PET image for the processing. The input images then are fed to color map processors where the input images are converted from RGB to grayscale by using this color map. Then this output is given to the parameterized initialization. Later, the parameter initialization process is considered, involving number of iterations required to compile the source code and also various parameters which can yield the promising results. Also, this output is given to the image decomposition of using shear-let transform via MaxFlat. It can be converted into a frequency domain from these. So, in this, by using shear-let transform, we can filter the unwanted resources. So, these output can be given as to the processing low pass subband. Here, only it allows the low frequency types of values and rejects the other pass bands. These output is given as to the averages. In this block, we can calculate the mean, median, mode values like that. These values this block output is given as to the band pass subband. In this, it allows only particular band of frequencies and rejects the all other. It continues. This output is continuously given to the fusion PCNN. Up to this, we can done the operation MRI and PET up to this. But these two images are here given to the fusion PCNN. Further, two images converted into a single image by using pulse coupled neural network model. Here we will getting only one output from the two input images. This output is given as to the reconstruction of inverse shear-let transform. Here we can done the inverse operation of shear-let transform. This output is given as to HSV to RGB conversion. Here the HSV images is converted into a RGB conversion. This output is given as to the fused output block. Here we can produces the output by this block for the overall block diagram. This is about somewhat about the block diagram for getting fused output. Next, coming to the advantages. By improving this model, we can develop the deep learning approaches and also gives accurate estimation and improves their capabilities. Coming to the limitations, it is impossible to overestimate the significance of fixed fusion technology, and it is crucial in biological research and clinical sickness analysis, among other things. Coming to the applications, it is used in diagnosis purpose, usable environment allowing users to interact through input modalities, and it is validated for several diseases. If we take example as one person is going to the hospital, he has a problem in his body, his or her body. If he feels irritating with her disease, his or her diseases, so he is taken scanning for his body. In that, his scanning report is not completely quality, so it has some noise also included. By converting better quality for that scan, we can use this PCNN model. It is highly converted for better diagnosis or better quality. Here we are using MATLAB software or 17 version for the quantity 1. Coming to the output, this is the MRI input image, PET input image. These are converted into a gray image and HSV image by using these keywords RGB to gray and RGB to HSV. By these inputs we can get the fused out. Compared to this is the clear image. For this, quality is better. By improving this model, we can improve the quality of image and one of the best decomposition method used for better diagnosis. These are my references.